Top 5 things you didn't know about Journey. The band that defined a rock era journey is one of the most beloved and successful rock bands of all time. With their unique sound, epic ballads and a legacy that remains strong today, their impact on music is undeniable. But beyond their greatest hits, there are many things you might not know about them. Here are 5 surprising facts about Journey. 1. Don't Stop Believing. Wasn't an immediate hit. Today, Don't Stop Believing is one of the most iconic rock songs ever. But when it was released in 1981, it wasn't an instant success on the charts. The song only reached number 1, 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. However, over the years, thanks to its inclusion in movies, TV shows and sporting events, it became a worldwide anthem and the best-selling digital song of all time. 2. Steve Perry. Almost didn't join the band legendary vocalist Steve Perry was key in defining Journey's sound, but his entry into the band wasn't smooth. Initially, the band was hesitant to include him due to his melodic singing style. However, after hearing his impressive vocal range and ability to connect with audiences, he became Journey's definitive frontman and propelled the band to superstardom. 3. The band started as an instrumental group before becoming the creators of epic ballads and arena rock anthems. Journey started in 1973 as a group of session musicians in San Francisco without a lead singer. Their original intention was to be an experimental band with a progressive sound. It wasn't until they adopted a more commercial approach and added vocalists like Steve Perry that they achieved massive success. 4. They have sold over 100 million albums. Worldwide Journey isn't just a fan favourite band, they are also one of the most commercially successful. With over 100 million albums sold globally, they have left an indelible mark on rock history. Their album Escape, 1981, which includes Don't Stop Believing, Open Arms and Who's Crying Now, is considered one of the greatest rock albums of all time. 5. Their success transcended generations. Thanks to pop culture, Journey's resurgence in pop culture has been remarkable. Don't Stop Believing has appeared in countless movies, TV shows and sporting events, but perhaps its most iconic moment was in the final episode of The Sopranos, where the song played in the closing scene. Additionally, the TV series Glee introduced their music to a new generation, bringing the song back to the top of the charts. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Journey has had an incredible journey, no pun intended, from their early days to becoming one of the most influential bands in history. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Leave a comment and subscribe for more rock content. Beat. Top 5 things you didn't know about Modern Talking, the most successful duo of the 80s and 90s. Modern Talking is one of the most iconic duos in pop music, known for their catchy hits and characteristic sound of the 80s. But beyond their great successes, there are some interesting facts about the group that you may not know. Here are 5 things you probably didn't know about Modern Talking. 1. Thomas Anders and Dieter Bohlen. Met at a music contest before forming Modern Talking, Thomas Anders and Dieter Bohlen met at a music contest in Germany in 1984. Although they didn't win, their connection was immediate, and they decided to team up to create what would become one of the most successful duos in pop music history. 2. Their biggest hit was You're My Heart, You're My Soul. You're My Heart, You're My Soul is undoubtedly Modern Talking's biggest hit. Released in 1985, the song reached number 1 in several European countries and became an instant pop classic of the 80s. It remains one of the duo's most popular songs. 3. They took a break in their career before a triumphant return. Modern Talking temporarily broke up in 1987, right after achieving their biggest success. However, both members continued their solo careers for a few years. In 1998, the duo reunited and made a triumphant return with new hits, proving that the magic of their music was still alive. 4. Dieter Bohlen is considered the genius behind the band. Dieter Bohlen was not only the main producer and composer for Modern Talking, but he was also the creative force behind their big hits. His skills as a producer made him one of the most influential figures in pop music during the 80s and 90s, and his musical style remains relevant today. 5. Their music is still popular around the world. Even though the band stopped producing new music years ago, Modern Talking's hits are still popular worldwide. Songs like Brother Louie, Cherry Cherry Lady and Atlantis is Calling continue to be favourites in clubs and playlists all over the world, showing the lasting impact they had on pop music. Which of these facts surprised you the most? From their humble beginnings to their triumphant return, Modern Talking's story is full of surprising moments. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing music content. Top 5 things you didn't know about The Police, the band that revolutionised rock and reggae. The Police is one of the most influential bands of the 70s and 80s, known for their unique style that blended rock, reggae and punk. Despite their short career, they left an indelible mark on music. Here are 5 things you probably didn't know about The Police. 1. Their first hit was Roxanne. Roxanne was The Police's first big hit, released in 1978. Although it was initially a commercial failure, the song quickly gained popularity and became one of the band's biggest anthems. Its blend of rock and reggae made it unique, and today it remains one of the band's most iconic songs. 2. Sting wasn't the only member with musical experience. Although Sting is the most famous member of the band, he wasn't the only one with musical experience. Andy Summers, the guitarist, had a solid career in jazz and other genres before joining The Police. Along with drummer Stuart Copeland, the three created a distinctive sound that defined the band's style. The band broke up at the height of their success. Despite being at the peak of their success, The Police broke up in 1986. Tensions between the members, particularly between Sting and Copeland, led the band to take a break. Sting, who had gained significant fame as a solo artist, continued his solo career, while the rest of the band pursued personal projects. 4. Every Breath You Take is an unexpected anthem. Every Breath You Take is probably The Police's most well-known song. However, many don't realise that its lyrics speak about an obsessive and jealous relationship. Though its tone sounds romantic, it's actually an unsettling reflection on control and surveillance. Despite this, the song became a massive hit and remains one of the band's most emblematic tracks. The Police reunited for a tour in 2007. After more than 20 years apart, The Police surprised their fans with a reunion tour in 2007. The tour was a huge success and showed that the band's magic was still alive, despite the passage of time. During the tour, they performed in stadiums around the world, delighting their followers with their greatest hits. Their influence continues today. Even though The Police's active years were relatively short, their influence on music can still be felt. The unique fusion of genres they created has inspired countless artists across various genres, from rock to pop and beyond. Their timeless sound continues to resonate with both old fans and new generations of listeners. Which of these facts surprised you the most? From their first hit to their breakup at their peak, The Police's story is full of surprising twists. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing music content.